watching NBC6 News Today.
Community matters. That's why NBC6 is the only station giving you a weekly Coffee with the Mayor segment. Now, each week we'll sit down with mayors from across the Arklatex, asking them questions about what's being done to improve local communities. Today we welcome Mayor Dr. Xanthe Seals, Mayor of Homer, Louisiana. Yes. Good morning, and thanks for being here bright and early.
Good morning, Janae. It's good to be here.
Yes. So how's your time in office going in Homer?
It has been a whirlwind. There are so many things that I had made pledges to do, and I was in the process of starting those things, but there were a lot of other things that I was not even completely aware of, and we've just been very, very busy. Exciting time, but extremely busy.
Yes, I know this weekend was a busy time for sure. The historical Joe Michael Park reopened. How important is this park to the area?
It's really the park that is in almost the center of town. It used to be formerly known as JC Park, but it was named for a mayor that we had that was mayor for 20 years, Joe Michael, and the park is named in his honor. He did a lot of things for the town of Homer, and when I became mayor, the park was closed for some renovations, so I looked at the plans and we added some things to it, and we did cumulatively a $300,000 renovation on Joe Michael Park, and we were just really excited to be able to get it open where they could enjoy it for part of the summer at least.
Yeah, and now you all are working on another park project.
Yes, we are very fortunate to have 3 parks in Homer. We have Joe Michael, which in my mind is more of an elementary, junior high type of park. We have Armory Park, which more is a baseball, softball field park, and we have Mayfield Park, which is very large. We have over 2.5 miles of trails. Right now we are doing regulation football fields down to the irrigation systems and the Bermuda grass and the stands for our junior league football, as well as we're doing indoor-outdoor courts for our basketball, and there are other things that we're doing, but we're currently going to spend about $200,000 at that park. We are very fortunate to have a recreational tax as well as some other monies that were put together to make those things happen, because as we move forward and we want to attract people to invest and to move back to Homer, we want to have our parks as well as we can so they can be a service to the community.
Well, Mayor says we're going to kind of switch gears now. I know blight has been a big topic even when you were running for mayor. You said you wanted to beautify Homer. So now you and the police department have teamed up and you all are making a coding ordinance to fight the blight. So what should residents expect?
Well, again, we are fortunate. We passed new codes because our old ones didn't have teeth. We have a code enforcement officer, and they are almost ready to go. There are a few more things we have to do for implementation, but as the residents, we want you to work not only with our office but as well as your council persons, because there are a lot of dilapidated housing, there are a lot of vehicles that don't move, there are a lot of yards that are overgrown, and we again want to be open for business. We not only want to work on industry, but we also want to work on new housing, and we want to attract people that want to invest, so we have to do our best over time to eliminate as much of the blight as possible. So we want to help people to become a solution, and those people with blighted property, we will help you, but understand that the blight has to go.
And it's also about accountability.
Yes, it is, because a lot of people pay taxes on properties. They don't even live here anymore. They pay the taxes. They don't want to clean up their properties, and it's hard for people who really invest in their properties to have a property next door that looks like they're in their third world country. And so we want people who have their properties to live in to just invest in those and the beautification of those.
Dr. Seals, thank you so much for coming on this morning. That's all the time we have for now, but of course you can find all of the information we discussed on our website. That's arklatex.homepage.com. And a quick reminder, Coffee with the Mayor runs every Monday right here on NBC6 News Today. Next week's guest will be Mayor Charles Haggard from Jefferson, Louisiana. Stay tuned. Josh is back with a final check of weather next.